Hey, how's it going, everybody? Scott Spreitzer here, DocSports.com. Well, welcome to the update for Monday's card, September 23rd, 2024. Short card in baseball today, but I do have the one game that I'm interested in is the game that I'm about to release as my comp play for Monday in Major League Baseball, Giants and D-backs. We'll get to that in just a moment. We did cash here yesterday with the Seattle Seahawks. Actually cut that video on Friday, so I'm going to do the quick recap here. We'll jump into the battle between the Giants and D-backs. But you can see right there on your screen, we've had a nice 4-day run of 12-3 and up $3,200. Good chunk of that came in football this week. 3 in 1 week in college football, picked up 2.3 units there. The lone loss was a top play on Louisiana, who gave up a couple of non-offensive touchdowns at an 8-point loss, getting 2.5. Won the other 3 games this week. And then on Sunday, swept our NFL Sunday sides, led by a 5-star on the Detroit Lions. So a nice weekend in football as we picked up 10.3 units between college football and the NFL. And you can see on your screen there, baseball's been great. Weekend sweep, 4-0, plus $1,700 the last 4 days. Saturday, I won another NASCAR matchup. We're now on a 10-0 run with my NASCAR matchups. And of course, I'll even talk about that a little bit later this week for next Sunday's race. But it's been a great run so far in NASCAR. You see all the numbers there scrolling across the bottom of your screen and what we've done of late. I do have, by the way, one premium play today. It is a 3-star in Monday Night Football if you want to jump on board over on my homepage at DocSports.com. Real quick note before we jump into the free play, you can still get that $60 free account at Docs if you're not yet a member. Click on that link below the video, get yourself set up for the free $60 account, which you can use on any of my daily packages. All right, Giants and D-backs out west tonight in the desert. Game time 9:40 p.m. Eastern. And as we talk, I'm looking at the total here as we talk. That total's 9. Little bit of juice on the over as we speak, and it's about 3 a.m. Eastern time on Monday morning. I don't like either one of these starting pitchers tonight for San Francisco or for Arizona, and I think they're both going to struggle. Hayden Birdsong goes to the mound, and he's done his worst work away from the Bay Area, and he faced Arizona a couple of weeks ago, September 4th, I believe it was. Anyway, he gave up 2 earned runs and 8 base runners in only 3 innings of work, again, earlier this month. That was at home, by the way, against the Snakes. Now he's on the road where, again, he's not been able to fare too well. One thing about Arizona, even in last night's loss in Milwaukee, the offense is still clicking. They scored 9 runs. They're on a 46-20 overrun, the D-backs games, and they're going to send Eduardo Rodriguez to the mound, and he could be erratic. He could be all over the place, no doubt about that. His ERA is north of 6 on his home bump. He's got a huge barrel rate overall, no matter where he pitches, above 10%. I think both pitchers are going to take it on the chin here. In fact, I wanted to mention one more thing, that both of these pitchers are below average in a couple of key metrics that I look at. In fact, I'm looking at Rodriguez, his stuff plus rating, 75, 25 points below average. That's horrible. I believe both offenses will contribute to my comp play, which is the over between the Giants and the Diamondbacks. And again, if you want to jump on board for the 3-star in Monday Night Football, it is available on my homepage at DocSports.com. I'm Scott Spreitzer. Real quick note about the next video, which will be Monday night going into Tuesday. We'll do a recap. We'll also talk about the main line moves, the biggest line moves of the key games in college and pro football for the upcoming week. All right, we'll talk to you then.